Good morning, y'all. It's Saturday morning, episode 336, getting ready to head off to the bookstore. And today's subject matter for episode 336, December 2nd, is a good example. How many of us grew up with good examples? How many of us grew up with poor examples? Now, you can answer that question in your mind. No need to DM and say, hey, Earl, my dad was horrible. My mom was horrible. I grew up with my grandparents, etc., etc. You're to the point now in life where you now have to take full responsibility for your life. And what that also means is you can become a good example. Let's get to the text. We are in 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 12. It says, let no man despise thy youth, but be thou an example of the believers. In word, meaning what you say, in conversation, meaning lifestyle, in charity, how often you are a giver, in spirit, your spiritual well being, in faith, how much you trust in God, and in purity, once again, self control, keeping yourself away from the temptations of the world. Let's listen. Don't rule yourself out of the good example population because you're going, or excuse me, don't rule yourself out of the good example population because you're young. Being a good example has nothing to do with age and everything to do with how you live your life. You don't have to be a goody two shoes, meaning goody two shoes is what other people say is good. So be careful about that. But you should try to live your life with courage and fairness and faith. I'm adding this according to the scriptures. If you can do that long enough, you're on your way towards becoming a good example in the Lord. A good reputation opens doors that might otherwise stay closed to you. That is so true. Remember, this is me. I'm adding this. Your reputation speaks way before you arrive in the door. Here's the prayer. Lord, I'm not sure I want to be a good example. Honesty. Maybe for now, I'll just concentrate on doing the right thing day by day and see how it works out. Teach me how I should act. That is a humbling prayer for the young person. For the adult, let's reread it. Lord, help me be a good example. I know I should concentrate on doing the right thing the right way in the fear and acknowledgement of you. Day by day, help me day by day, teach me how I should act, how I should speak, how I should behave. Here's a big one, how I should think. It's your man Earl. Become a good example. Episode 336, December 2nd, Saturday morning, heading off to the bookstore. Peace.